Two of the game's best are set to go to battle. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Penguins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Taken along the wall by Pronger. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Now, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Quick hits up play by the defender. Here's a chance. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
The Blackhawks are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out. And this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Hockney's got control of it now behind the cage. The Blackhawks played along the boards. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Murphy. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Pasternak. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Seneca's got the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick feed to Seneca. Puck picked up by Trotfield. Enough stick handling in his own zone. And look at this. They quickly gain the zone again. Here's a shot. There's a stop. Oh, there's some body contact. Big hit. Picked up along the boards by Dickinson. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. And that was stopped. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. They score! And that's back-to-back strikes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Late goings of this period. The Blackhawks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Can't hang on up to that hit. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Passes it over. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Tries to the crease. He scores! Off the pipe and pulls in the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
That's going to be a huge sigh of relief for him, Cheryl, after he finally ends that goalless drought with that towel.
Yeah, and I would expect that the next shift, you'll see a lot of jump to his first 2
Stop! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Linden's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And they continue to apply pressure here. Can't pull the trigger. Moves the puck to Hughes. A chance on a goal. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Pittsburgh's had a rough start and really put themselves in some bad spots puck. They haven't managed it. I'm telling you, their coach is not going to be happy.
The Blackhawks continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Keeps it alive and heads it up. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Avoids the defender. Gets up, scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
And on the heels of that goal, he continues that point-a-game streak against this squad.
Well, he uses the emotion of these rivalry series games to his advantage here, doesn't he? And he elicits a ton of skill when he gets this puck off. But most importantly, James, is what he means to this team right now. I mean, every time he's on the ice, he's getting puck touches, and he's finding a way to put it to the net.
And he takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. He got all of that one. Sends one up to Ovechkin. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Penguins grab possession of the puck. Taken by Ovechkin. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Ovechkin's got it along the wing. Shot! Stops him with a glove.
Hill's able to square up to the shooter right here. He's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Nice pass back. Here's a short pass to Linden. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Hill's had a difficult time tonight, James. He struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. Moves it to Seneca. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Blackhawks have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Gretzky's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. The Penguins have it from their own end. Pittsburgh's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Puck grabbed by Foot. And now it's grabbed by Miller. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Cuts to the paint. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. There's a hit on the play. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Blackhawks have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Staal's won the draw at center. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Oh, what a clutch save there! And he coughs it up with the pass. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Makes another stop.
I'd say he has some fast switch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say,
on the wall, hear it ticking on the wall. You can't stop it, take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants, the time takes who it wants. It keeps calling.
Trust when your heart starts to palpitate. There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la, bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night, I'm desensitized. Doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la, bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Say la 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 la.
Taking over. We ain't taking over. Yeah, hey, hey. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we see W's all in the check. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the back. I get deluded,
ready for some hot. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some hockey ultimate team. The Capitals are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And that's knocked away by Foot. Handles the pass. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Puck scooped up by Lazard. Passes over to Hughes. Here's the pass in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Beats it over. With the stop. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Toss it up on the play. The Capitals have the puck now. Poked away in the neutral zone. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Linden. And loses possession after a solid hit. Tremendous hit. There's a collision along the boards. And there's a whistle from the officials as the pane of glass is cracked.
Now, remember back in the day, James, the thunderous hit and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter? Well, not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pane.
Chicago's got it in the offensive zone. And that goes off a stick. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's off the puck. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Look out. He scores! The Morrow Peterborough beat makes it count. Jordan Staal.
This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice. He trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Moves it quickly over to Perry. Puck picked up by Chatfield. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Drives to the paint, and he goes back to regroup. Kane's crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a shot, and a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a chance. A little banging and crashing now. Darlene's got the puck in his own zone. And here's a pass to Kopitar. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and stop.
So they strike Peter once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try to get another one.
Here the lights going for the period. Chicago's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Linden's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Picks up the puck. Quick pass to Canuck. Oh, what a save in front. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Dishes it off. Big time stop there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Makes his presence known on the ice. The Blackhawks take it across the line. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Hill's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you have battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Second period set to get underway. second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Chicago's had a great start. You really can't ask for more than that. The coaches will be real happy. They bought into the game plan, and they found ways to get pucks to net.
Here they come on the rush.
Hughes gets back to the action right away after getting a new stick after his stick just explodes.
Takes a shot, and not much on that one.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Chicago's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And he moves it up to Hughes. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And that's intercepted by Perry. The Capitals carried along the wall. And that one's turned away. The Capitals going to work on offense. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Chicago's in on the offensive attack now. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend
Up the outside of the iron and will play on.
Cote's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash it. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Scooped up along the wall by Staal. Moves it to Hossa. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent. They got their fill. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
And a great save. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Chicago's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Capitals have it against the wall. Grabs it with the glove.
Hill's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Chicago's got a 3-goal lead. Scoops up the puck here. Big goal on the attack through center. Poked away by Lazard. Back to the blue line. Routine pad save made by Hill. Perry's got control of the puck in the corner. Feeds the puck to Lazard.
The Capitals are going to need to regroup if they want to get back in this game, James. They're halfway through it. There's still plenty of time left. They have to do much better than they started in the first half.
Here's a shot. Denies him on the stopper. Picked up along the wall by Lacombe. On the attack along the boards. Can't connect. Taken by Staal. Nice zone entry from the right side. To the front. Denied by Hill.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Chicago's got the puck along the wall. The Blackhawks will play it from the corner. Poked away in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Fanook. He's up. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Can't get it to go. From a bad angle. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to start a fantasy game. Play hockey with childhood heroes is a fun-filled week for
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Takes it to the front. Stars and Lakers have it again.
So creative and free, and the reason why you play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net, and of course retrieve it.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral
production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
From the blue line, they take control of it. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Shuts him down. Moves it over to Hughes. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabs it in his own end. Tosses it on to Hossa. Makes a move in front. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, and another quick stop. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure.
But with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
The Capitals gain possession. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Off the bar! I think that caught the inside of the post.
The Capitals have been dominated in this game, and a little bit of a pushback here, trying to get something to muster up some confidence, ignite a spark, and that just goes off the post. That's extremely frustrating for the entire team.
Big time stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And the goaltender makes an easy glove save. Oh, the whole team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Fires it on net. Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit there.
And they have to be keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly what he's going to be doing when he gets on the ice. He's thrown a ton of hits so far. The Blackhawks have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting the shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
Chicago's got the puck. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got off him, tags him, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
I like that there's no kid in it.
Stop it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to run.
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and getting hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Chicago's won the draw in the neutral zone. Good stand-up hit. Unloads a shot. And a solid stop on the play there. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over to Linden. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Passes it in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Here's a shot. And a beautiful stop by the glove.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Hill. Chicago's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. McDavid's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Scores! And psychologically, it probably helps to shake off that goose egg.
Well, they get one, but they have to really shake all the rest of the dust off, and the coach will certainly be looking at other things when they go to the videotape room later tonight.
Chicago's offense, the scoring tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Puck grab by McDavid. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Shot! Nice stop by Hill. And we are all over with this one tonight. Well, how do you sum up that win tonight? That was impressive.
Well, it was impressive, and it really felt like runs with it and winds up on net. And just look at the shot clock, and you can tell that not only did they outchance, but in terms of the volume, they were able to get a ton of pucks through to the net. That's taking what's given and doing good by it.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Sabalski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.